Okay, here we are. Here's the press. I always give this thing a certain amount of respect because there's a lot of pressure there. And yeah, if it happens to break a piston or flies apart, you never know what can happen. So here's a piston. This one does have a broken ring on it. I don't know what number this one is. You see something, I think, stamped there. 2. Make sure both sides say 2. It got put back tang to tang. It did. Yeah, they both say 2. Not very well, but they do. 2 and 2. The 2 had a broken ring, which was passenger side front cylinder, which wasn't too bad of a cylinder. But yeah, he had a busted ring. But anyway, okay. So here's the pin for this. This goes down inside there. It'll push that pin out. There's another hole in that plate, so it can push it all the way through. These 2 thick deals here will sit right on the pads of the piston. These are pressed in pistons, obviously. But try and line that up so it's somewhat centered to that. But when you turn this on, it makes a little noise. This thing will go up to like 10 tons, so you've got to give it a little respect. Hey, Hirsch. I see you after a sec. Okay, so there, it's not really any pressure right there, so I press it down farther. There it goes. Push it till it just about hits the piston. Right there. And I'm done. You got Hirsch Pond at the back of me. Got to get this done, buddy. Then you pull your pin out, and you pull that out, and voila. One's done. Shut that off because it's kind of noisy while we figure out what number this one is. What's going on, Hirsch? Huh? You lay down for a minute. I'll be right with you. I'll be right there. You lay down. Okay, and this one is number 1. Stamping's really hard to see, so I should almost restamp it. Just on one side, the rod side's kind of hard to see. No broken rings on this one. He was the first cylinder on the driver's side, which was good and hot, you remember? The cylinder beside it that was not so good. Okay, so pin in, center it there, make sure it's on its little pads. I always kind of hold my head away from this thing just in case something does break on it. Here we go again. Okay. One more done. Okay, number one. Okay, we'll shut this one off again while we try and find out what number this one is. Now busted rings on 7. back cylinder, driver's side, the one that's having so much trouble trying to get the gauge into so we could do a test of compression. Okay, so we should be kind of centered there again. We'll turn this on, run the lever, bring him down. I don't like he should be a little more centered. Tough one. Okay, voila. You guys are apart and marked. We'll shut that off. So we're halfway done. I will go grab a few more. Be right back. Okay, just looking at this one, it's really poorly marked. Looks like it was marked at 1 at one time. And then it's got an 8 beside it and another 8 kind of over that. So the other one I looked at was clearly 1. So this is going down in history as number 8. Wow, that one went right on through. Popped through quick at the end, I guess, for whatever reason. There's the pin. And the rod. We'll fish him out after. This guy. Number what? Should re-stamp all these. They're so hard to see. I don't know what number that is. Five. Well, I can see it on the cap. Yeah, maybe a 5 there too. It's really badly stamped. I don't know why. It's the way they did it, I guess. Okay, so number 5. Okay. Right. Yeah, he was a tight one. Okay, that's 5. Shut him off because he's kind of noisy. I don't know who we got here. It's oil or what that is, but I don't know why these are so badly stamped. Let's see who's ever stamping them. 3. 3 you are. Bearings falling out. Only one left after this. Okay, so far so good. Okay. One more to do, people. Tree did not have a broken ring. This one had some bearing staining up top. He is missing a ring. He is well stamped. Well, there he is, not bad. 6. 6 was, yeah, kind of cold on the other side. I remember that. Wasn't quite right either. Have a closer look at the heads on everybody who was pounded in there, just to see if there's correlation to the rings. Well, if I flip that over sometimes, it looks like it centers better, depending on how the piston sits on there. Okay, we cut that guy off. A little on the noisy side. There we go. They're all off. One step closer. We'll have to get new bolts for these. We'll get some new ARP rod bolts. And we will resize these. I got one piston that got buried in the back. Don't know. He's not alone. He's not alone. Okay, I can't get back there to get that piston, but I did find the long arm of the claw. We'll see if we can get it with that. You know what? I think maybe we can. It's heavy. There's quite a few back there. Make sure I got the right one. There's my magnet. It is. We marked it number 8. We went fishing. We got the right one. Okay, we'll be back.